Hello friends, myself Sunil Kumar Jadhav. Welcome back to my channel Chemical Reaction and Equation, in which we are going to learn about displacement reaction. In earlier videos, we have seen about the combination reaction and decomposition reaction. This is the third part of the chemical reaction, that is displacement reaction. This is basic chemistry for standard 10th, 11 and 12. Mainly in NCERT textbook standard 10 chapter number 1 it is given. So it is the basic thing about the chemistry displacement reaction. So let us begin with the displacement reaction. For doing the displacement reaction, we need to do an activity. We have to take the test tube. It is filled with the copper sulfate CuSO4, in which we will take the new iron nail and we will hang it with the help of the thread, and we will put it inside the solution of this copper sulfate. Copper sulfate is a bluish color solution, so we'll put it inside this, and after 20 minutes we'll put it out. You will see that the copper sulfate, which is having blue color, it becomes fed. It means its color will be changed. Blue color, that is dark blue color, will be converted to a light blue, or it is even colorless, that is becoming fed. And you will see that on iron nail it becomes brownish after the reaction. Brownish. It's a new one we have taken, but it converts to brownish. Does this reaction occurs due to that only this happen? Yes. Why does the iron nail become brownish in color and the blue color of copper sulfate solution fed? We'll see the chemical equation. What happened over here? We have taken the iron nail. Iron means what? Fe. We have taken in solid form, that is Fe plus CuSO4, that is copper sulfate, but it is an aqueous solution because we are making in water. So Fe plus CuSO4, when this react, what is CuSO4? Copper sulfate. It converts to, in this reaction you will see that Fe is the atom which displays the copper and it takes place of it. Hence it is called as a displacement reaction. It displays the copper. It means copper goes out. So I'll write it, that is Cu. It comes out and you can see the color of that on the nail, and hence the nail is brownish in color because the copper has been removed from the copper sulfate solution. This is removed in a form of solid, so hence it is deposited on the surface of the nail. And what happened over here, that Fe will takes place of it, so it will convert to FeSO4. This is what remaining in the aqueous solution, and this copper is displaced. Hence this kind of reaction in which one of the atom or the molecule displays the another atom or the molecule from the compound, such reaction is called as a displacement reaction. Displacement, it displays this one, it has removed and this takes place of it, so it is called displacement reaction. Fe plus CuSO4, it converts to FeSO4 plus Cu. Fe means iron, CuSO4 it is copper sulfate, FeSO4 iron sulfate, or we can call it ferrous sulfate, and this is Cu, that is copper. So this is what the reaction is. In this reaction the iron has displayed, or this iron displays the copper or removed the another element, that is copper, from the copper sulfate solution. Such reaction is known as a displacement reaction. We'll see other example of the same. When we'll take it zinc, this is another metal, zinc. When we'll put it this zinc metal in a copper sulfate solution, the same reaction will occurs. That zinc is a more reactive than copper, then it will remove the copper from the copper sulfate solution and removed, so I'll write it Cu is removed, and what it will form? It will form ZnSO4. Even we can see through the charge, this Fe is having a charge, that is Fe plus 2, copper Cu plus 2 and SO4 minus 2. What happened over here? This Fe plus 2 removed the copper from the solution and it takes place of it. It is plus 2 and minus 2, it is balanced CuSO4. plus 2 minus 2, but while taking this Fe is taking place of this, it will be Fe plus 2 and SO4 minus 2, it is balanced and it is FeSO4, and this Cu plus 2 will be removed and it will be removed in a form of solid. Similar way here also the same thing would be happening, that is Zn plus 2, its charge is plus 2, Cu plus 2 and SO4 minus 2. Similar, that Zn plus 2 will remove this copper, that is Cu plus 2 will remove, and it will take Zn plus 2 and SO4 minus 2, it will form ZnSO4, and this Cu has been removed. Third reaction we will see, that is Pb, it is lead plus CuCl2, that is copper chloride. Similar way the reaction will be occurs, it will remove, that lead will remove the copper from this copper chloride and it will take place PbCl2 plus Cu. Same thing will be happening over here, but the opposite reaction to it will not happen. Like if I will take it ZnSO4 and if I will add it copper in it, there will be no reaction. It means in this displacement reaction, always remember that more reactive metal like zinc or Fe can displace copper, but copper is less reactive than Fe or Zn, then it would not displace that highly reactive metal. So more reactive metal can displace the less reactive metal, but less reactive metals cannot displace the more reactive metal. And on the basis of this displacement reaction, only that metal activity series has been derived. What is that metal activity series? It will learn in chapter number 3 in metals and non-metals. But this displacement reaction is useful for that also. That is for the activity series to be derived. So this is all about the displacement reaction. I think you have understand this. If you really understand it, then share with your friends so they can also understand the displacement reaction. If you have not seen the earlier video of the combination reaction and decomposition reaction, see those. And in next part we will discuss about double displacement reaction. Thank you so much.